You're not alone, but it still feels like you are, doesn't it? You can be sitting in a room full of people, laughing, talking, scrolling your phone, and still, there's this quiet feeling inside you that something is missing. Like you're present, but not connected. Like you're seen, but not understood. And the strange part is, you don't even know how to explain it. Because from the outside, everything looks completely normal. You have people, you have conversations, you have a life. But inside, it feels empty. And if you've ever felt like this, you need to understand something important. You are not the only one. In fact, loneliness has quietly become one of the biggest psychological issues in the world today. In the United States alone, recent studies show that over 60% of adults report feeling lonely, at least sometimes. In the UK, nearly 1 in 4 people say they feel lonely, often. And among younger people, it's even worse. People between 18 and 30 report the highest levels of loneliness ever recorded. Think about that. We are more connected than any generation before us. We can talk to anyone, anytime, anywhere in the world. And yet, we feel more alone than ever. So, what's going on? Here's the truth most people don't realize. Loneliness is not about being alone. It's about not feeling understood. You can have people around you all day and still feel completely disconnected. Because real connection is not about how many people you have. It's about how deeply someone understands you. Think about your daily conversations. Most of them sound like this. How are you? I'm good. What about you? Same. And that's it. No depth, no honesty, no real emotion, just automatic responses, surface-level interactions, and your brain can feel that. Even if you don't consciously notice it, your mind knows this isn't real connection. And over time, that creates a gap between you and everyone else. You start feeling like, I'm talking to people, but no one really knows me. Now here's where it gets deeper. Your brain doesn't just want interaction. It wants emotional safety, a place where you can speak freely, be honest, not filter every word, not overthink every reaction. But the reality is, most environments don't give you that. So what do? You adapt. You adjust your personality. You hold things back. You simplify your thoughts. You say what sounds normal instead of what feels real. And slowly, you disconnect. Not because people aren't there, but because you are not fully there anymore. And this is especially true for certain types of people. If you relate to this video, there's a high chance you're someone who thinks deeply, notices small details, overanalyzes conversations, feels emotions more intensely. You don't just listen to words. You notice tone. You notice pauses. You notice energy shifts. You can tell when something feels off, even if no one else notices it. And because of that, surface-level interactions feel empty to you. They feel like you're eating food that never fills you up. You're talking, but not connecting. And this is exactly why loneliness is rising so fast today. Because modern life is full of fast communication, constant distractions, shallow interactions. We text more, we scroll more, we reply faster, but we rarely connect deeply. Social media makes it even worse, because it gives you the illusion of connection. You see people, you interact, you stay updated, but deep down, you're still alone. Because watching someone's life is not the same as sharing a moment with them, and your brain knows the difference. That's why after hours of scrolling, you can still feel empty. Now let's go even deeper. There's another reason this happens, and it comes from your past. At some point in your life, you learned something. Maybe without even realizing it, maybe through your environment, maybe through your experiences. You learned, don't say too much. Be careful what you share. Stay a little guarded. And your brain stored that as protection. So now, even when you're around people, you're not fully open, you're filtering yourself. And that creates distance, because real connection only happens when you are fully seen. And if you're holding parts of yourself back, people can't fully see you. And the hardest part is, most people don't even realize they're doing this. They just feel tired, disconnected, alone, without knowing why. So, how do you fix this? First, you stop blaming yourself. There is nothing wrong with you. You're not broken. You're not too much. You're just someone who needs something deeper. Second, you understand this. Being around people is not the same as feeling connected. And once you realize that, everything starts making sense. Third, you slowly start being more real. Not with everyone, but with the right people. Say what you actually feel, not just what sounds acceptable. Because connection doesn't come from perfection. It comes from honesty. And finally, you need to understand this. Loneliness doesn't mean you don't have people. It means you haven't found your people yet. The people who understand your depth. The people who don't make you feel like you have to filter yourself. The people who actually see you. And until you find that, this feeling might come and go. But now, at least you understand it. So next time you feel this way, don't panic, don't overthink it, just pause and remind yourself, I'm not alone. I just need something real. And if this video felt like it was describing you, then there's something deeper happening in your mind. Something most people ignore. And you need to understand that too. Watch this next. Why you can't relax, even when you're done. Because this feeling doesn't end here.